Production.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Micheal, Jr., professional boxer. July 30th. Catch me live on the D.Hall show, baby. It's going down 3 p.m. Eastern time.
You are in the mix with D.Hall and the People's Show.
Coming to us out of studio today in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay. He is the #1 undisputed top talk show host on the air today. The voice of the people show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is D.Hall.
Your production.
Hello to everybody. Wow, man, it's another Sunday. Man, a Sunday after the big fight. And we coming right back. Right here now with you. Glad to see y'all. Thank my Heavenly Father for letting me being able to come on, man. We got a lot to talk about. And we got a big guest on today. Matter of fact, we got 2 big guests. Y'all share the video one time, if you will. Let your people know. Yeah, we're going to talk about the fight. We're going to talk about, we got Michael Williams Sr. and Jr. on tonight. With this evening, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk. It's a lot to be talked about. Hello to everybody. Glad to see y'all on. And as I said, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for letting me be on right now with you. But before I go any further, I want to say this. This is an online program. It is the work of talk and discussion. This is an online talk show that educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be censored for children. Lives are not edited. So y'all make sure. Watch your kids and all that good stuff. I want to say hello to Laura Reed. T-Bone, my man. Yeah, T-Bone. Yeah, T-Bone did this for me. Yeah. Y'all need to check my man out right there. He does it all, necklaces and all that good stuff. Look, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. Jackie Bowers, hello to you. Thank you, Tony. Tony Burgess is in the house. Look, we got to get started. We got Junior on. We get ready to talk a little bit. It's been a while, man, since I had him on, and so we got him back. We got him back right now. I'm getting ready to bring him in with me as we talk a little bit about what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks.
What's up, man? What it do?
What's happening, my man?
Oh yeah, it's like you said, man, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Glad to have you back on, and we're gonna talk a little bit, Mike. It's been a while, and we're gonna talk about everything from last night, from the fight to your fight that's coming up also. But like I said, I always do this, man. I always do this thing. I say, let the people know who you are and tell them where you're from, Mike.
Gotcha. My name is Michael Williams Jr., professional boxer. 20-1. That's my record. I'm just out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, man.
Yeah,
North Carolina, simple as that.
Yeah, that's good, Mike. Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is what it's talk. This is what we're talking about right now.
Yeah,
North Carolina. It's got a big fight coming up in a couple of weeks. We're gonna get into all of that. But what I want to do, Mike, I want to go back a little bit, because you've been on my program. We talked about a lot of different things, but we're gonna take it back a little bit, and because I want to know something, and this is what I want to know. It's always good to see Always good to see you.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back a little bit. Mike. Last time you was on my show, I think you was getting ready to go on ESPN and you was gonna get ready to fight.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was that far?
it was that. That was the last time. That was the last time. And I look back and I said, "Doggone it! It's been since that time that you was getting ready to go on
Now that
ESPN."
you say that, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. It's been a long time. People know that. People know. Hello to everybody that's coming in. Senior, Michael Williams Sr., Paul Capute, Philip Bodine, everybody. But look, let's go back. We're going to talk about that because some things that I want to clear up here. You fought that night. Explain to me and the people what transpired. You fought John Bowser that night. And what transpired in that fight? What really what happened that night? I just want to.
The same way you see how Earl looked at last night. That's how I looked and felt, man. It was crazy. It was, you just feel weak, man. I was dehydrated, bro.
Yeah.
Cutting that weight down that low and trying to go out there and fight. You look crazy, as you can see. Like mentally, you want to fight and like you got that dog and you want to keep going. But to everybody else, you looking crazy. And it's showing that you look crazy. You feel crazy. You don't feel the same. Your punches ain't got no power to it. It sucks, man. So
yeah,
for me, cutting down all the way down to that, I think we weighed in at like 137, 138.
Right.
And that jump sucked. I ain't been that since like the amateurs, like maybe 6, 7 years ago. So
yeah,
all that played a part, man. But we live and we learn, you know.
Yeah. And because see, we didn't have an interview after that. So now's my time. I wanted to ask that question to you. And I want to say hello to some people that's in here right now. Philip Bodine, he says, "Great day, fellas. August the 12th. Great day. August the 12th, new beginnings, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Man, that's big. I mean, that's big for North Carolina, period.
Yeah, especially Fayetteville, man. Fayetteville ain't have a big fight like this since I don't know when, man.
Yeah.
It's good that
Yeah, that's
but it's my fight, that get to be the showcase of it,
That's it, man, and that's what you just said, the showcase. Look, just touching back, and then we're gonna move further. What did you learn? What did you learn from that loss? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to learn something out of that. What was that?
It wasn't more so like as far as like my performance wise. We learned like a lot of stuff like outside of boxing, like
right. Okay.
What to do. You might come in.
Right.
Hold on, real quick.
All right, you good? I'm gonna share this video. Y'all. While he's doing this, I gotta share the video. I'm trying to get this thing on out there all over the place, all over the board, across the board. So that's what I'm doing. You ready for the next one?
No, I'm helping my dad trying to get on here.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. As we talk, we're gonna while he's doing that, y'all. We great fight last night. And he just talked about it. The depleting of the body and how it goes down. The weight. As we looked at Spence last night, he didn't look totally, himself.
I'm back.
Okay, go
ahead. Yeah, I was saying, what I learned, like I said, it wasn't as far as like performance stuff as like what I could have done. Right? It was just we learned a lot of like outside thing, like as far as like my body, how to recover the right way, team stuff, and it just that was our first time on like that a huge platform stage like that. So it was a lot of behind the scenes stuff that we learned, and we know how to come on for the next fights, man.
Right. Well, and sense is what you're saying. It's you learned something.
Oh, for sure.
You know how to apply it. And here comes Senior. I gotta get him in here too. Let me get him in here too. But while we're talking, there he is. That's my guy right there.
What's up, man?
What's happening, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, man. I'm getting a little old, man. You know what I mean? I got stuck for a minute. Baby. But I'm here. So go ahead. I'm listening.
Good to see you, Mike. I'm glad to see you. It's been a while since we've been on. I told him, and before you came on, it's the last time I talked to y'all, it was like the John Bowser right before y'all fought John Bowser. It's been that long ago. So, but anyway, we're getting back, and we're moving a little further here. Junior, you came back, and you had another fight in which
Yeah,
you won.
a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. See, see,
Everybody think my last fight was that loss.
no, it was not. That was not that the other fight. You had another fight, and you
Yeah.
won that fight. And I think it was like in the 4/20/22, if I'm not correct. I think that's
No,
right.
it was it was 2022. Yep, it was
Yeah,
like a few months right
2022.
after that
Yeah.
loss.
A lot of people, all they look back is they saw the L, but they didn't know you came back and won again. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all people look at is what you
Made
lost.
he made this dude named Julio quit. So look, we set Julio up real nice, right? So uh you know, of course, you know, the matchmakers and stuff, you know, looking for different opponents. So you know, we told, you know, we so when we looking for fights for Junior, you know, I mean, we, you know, all matchmakers, promoters play mental games with fighters. You know, I mean, you say little things. Even when it comes to matching Junior, I'll actually make some of these guys think they can beat Junior, so we can get the match. So anyway, to make a long story short, we
Right.
actually told the guy Julio, "Hey, go look at what happened to Mike Jr. in Madison Square Garden." And so anyway, Julio took the fight, but when he got in there with Junior at 147, man, he quit on the stool. He went back to his corner and said, "I thought you guys said this kid couldn't fight." He was like, "I'm not going back out there."
Well, that was a setup. What it sounds
Yeah.
like to me. That's what it was, a setup. Paul Caputi out of New Jersey said it's going to be is it going to be live streamed, the fight that's coming on for August the 12th? Is it going to be a live stream?
Yeah, I believe so. You
Okay.
know, Billy's working on that. You know, what I mean, bro, I just been so busy with just handling the promotion part. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I think, man, I'm almost probably every promoter's dream. Because when you have Mike Jr. on your show, you get his dad, and I have a promoter's background. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In music, so I
Yeah.
just been handling that, man, just flooding the city. You know what I mean? On, you know, boots on the ground as well as online. So
Right.
Billy's handling all that other stuff. So we should. I don't know. I just been promoting Junior and the
Okay. So
show.
yeah, you're doing the promoting of your son and getting them out there, and you got another guy that's handling that. So Paul, I think that answers your question. T Bone says true champion like Mike lives and learns and moves forward. Yeah, getting back to the fight that you won, it was a while. Why did it take so long for you to get that fight? Was it because it's like it was a long time before you got back to that fight and won? Was there any reason for it being so long? Before you got
Well,
to that fight?
talking about the one after the Master Square,
Yeah.
it wasn't long. I think
It
it
was it
was.
that long?
Nah, I had the Master Square in December. I think I fought in like March, April.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think
Okay,
March.
you're right. That's in April. It's like 2022, something like that. Okay, great, great. Look, we're gonna keep moving right on up. We're gonna keep moving right. Look, let's talk about this, Mike Senior. I know you're gonna put your input on this because this affected you, and I saw the videos about this. Let's talk about the Adrian Broner fight. That should have been. Um, it did not happen. And this would open up a lot of doors for you, Mike. And I thought you, personally, I knew you was going to win that fight. I really felt you would.
Man, I mean, I knew that too, but like it's one of the things like I was watching. I mean, we know what AB can do and like who he is, right? So
Right.
it's like, I was kind of like not hesitant, but like he's AB.
Right.
But
Yeah.
after watching that fight, man, I just shook my head and I said, "Dang, man," because that could have been me. And I knew I would look so good, bro.
Yeah.
I look so good.
You look. I mean, you at 147. You look great. I was looking at some of you and your father running. I said he looks stronger. He looks physical fit
Yeah,
now. He looks like he's
that's what we've been
ready.
working on, man. That's this training camp. They're gonna see, man. We've been definitely working on all that, man. Strength, conditioning, all that. Not saying we
Yeah.
wasn't before, but like just every since that loss, man, everybody mindset has been different. So we've been
Yeah. Sure. I'm
coming up
sure.
in a different path.
Want to say hello to Dan Hewitt all the way out of the UK. He says, love both the
What's
mics
going on, Dan?
Joe
from the
Dan, what
U.
up? What up? What up?
I got my
Yeah.
pops here with me. We just gonna share this right here.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. No problem. You know, you got to share something. So you share the video. There you go. He said hello to you. That was Dan Hewitt. He's out of box. He's just a boxing talk over there.
Yeah, Dan, good man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Dan, man. Dan been rocking with us from the beginning.
Yeah, I know it, man. I know it, brother. Um, Mike, what I was saying, we was talking about the Adrian Broner fight, and what I was asking him was, you know, that was a big fight. I felt like y'all could have won. Uh, Tell me something, Mike. Before I'm talking to Mike Senior now. When you guys knew y'all had that fight and you had Roy, and you know at that particular time was training, what made him decide to go? It was like 9 to 10 days before the fight to do that sparring. What made him want to do
Yeah,
it?
I don't. That's a good question. See, D is starting shit already. Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna say this, man. We're not even mad at Roy anymore, bro.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. I actually spoke to Roy like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? We moving on. I don't know why Roy did it, because he was in and out of camp, but it was done. I wouldn't have done it that way. If Mike needed any work on his defense or anything like that, I would have been concentrating on that. I wouldn't have had him sparring. But so he did it for whatever reasons he did it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely a great missed opportunity that we hope to get back real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike was in shape. When I sent Mike down to Roy, Mike was in shape. He was confident and ready. So, and then looking at AB's last fight, Mike Jr. was going to bring it to AB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it'll come back around, but I don't know why he did it.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. You know, we're gonna move on because I just wanted to, get your thoughts on that. Look, you guys at 147 now. You're at 147. What is the major difference for you now, Mike Jr.? You've been at 147. What? How do you feel versus where you was at 140? How does it feel for you now, at 147?
I mean, I feel healthy, man. I feel hydrated. I feel strong. I feel like I know. I just feel good, man. And now,
Great.
like, I'm getting older. We working more on strength and stuff, so everything is coming together, man. I'm feeling stronger.
Great. I want to say hello to DMC Can. Hello to you, man. Thank you for coming in, and everybody.
D, what up, baby? That's our guy right there, man.
Yeah, he's in here. He's in here right now. Y'all share the video. Y'all come up here. I want y'all, the people, to share this video, man. Let's get this thing out there because we're rocking with my man right now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, come on, Donnie. Let's spice it up, bro. Don't be shy with us.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hold on. Man, ask all them damn questions that you be hearing these people. They be saying a little slick talk about our team. Let's talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
Talk about his upcoming fight. Let's talk about
we're gonna talk
the
about
BS. Let's have some fun, man.
Let's
know
go.
What I'm saying?
Let's go with it.
That's what
Let's
people
go with
want to hear and see, man.
Hey, look,
D.Hall is shy. Yeah, shy.
You know, and that's true.
Hey, Mike said you trying to be what?
Too professional.
Yes, moving on here. Let's talk that shit, man.
Let's go with it. But that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about right now. What Mike Sr. just said, the slick stuff that they say behind the scenes.
Yes.
All the stuff that they talk about. He's not ready. He's not this. He's not that. That's what we want to talk about.
Let's talk about his box rec. Let's talk about Mike's box rec, since everybody like to talk about who Mike fought. When we're an independent team pushing ourselves, we don't have the same budget as the big promotional companies. So when you see certain guys on Mike's box rec, it's because that's who we could afford. So that's why he's fighting who he's fighting.
Right.
Now, to say Mike Jr. ain't fighting nobody, we stepped up on our own to fight John Bowser. We stepped up. We called Top Rank and wanted that smoke. It was between Bowser or Vargas. They gave us Bowser. We stepped up for that. Mike ain't fighting nobody, but Mike was just about to fight AB. You feel me? So people be talking stupid because most of that is jealousy and hate. Because I'm going to keep it real with you, brother. There's only one North Carolina fighter, one, that actually went out there and fought somebody that he was supposed to lose to, and that was Joseph Jackson. These other fighters, including my son, the fights are handpicked. So even if you've seen a North Carolina fighter go on TV and beat somebody, that's because that fighter was handpicked for him to win. Because when any of these fighters step up on a big stage and supposed to be a hard or tough fight, they lose. But see, I keep it truthful. So we do things within our budget, brother. You feel me? So hold on, D. And when it comes to Mike Jr.'s box rec, Mike Jr. will be 21-1, God willing. So when it comes to his box rec, most of you guys can't even afford his box rec. So to have a record like Mike Jr., you gotta have over $100,000. And most of these fighters don't have that support. So shout out to the entire Fayetteville and all our sponsors and everybody who backs Mike Jr. because we're independent. So D, I just wanted to explain it because people aren't going to explain the business of boxing and how it works. So you can beat all 19 of Mike Jr.'s opponents, but can you afford them?
Well, you know what, and that's what he's explaining to everybody. Because a lot of people, like I say, people don't understand how this thing works. And Senior just explained it how this goes about.
We do this on our own. We do this on our own, D.
Yeah.
Right.
We out here panhandling, begging for money. You feel me? This to fund and keep this train moving.
Yeah.
You know, but now with the nice record he got, we got all the fighters want to fight Junior and pay him good too.
There you go.
You tell me what would you do? Would you build your fighter, or would you put your fighter in a bunch of tough fights and have a losing record just to go around and say, but I fought hard fights? Yeah, Negro, but you're 0-21. You're 0-21, but you brag about you fought hard fights. This is a business. This is a business, baby.
And it is that. It's just what he said. It's a business, and now he's in a situation where the people are coming to him. You know what I'm saying? The fighters are coming to him. So my Senior is explaining this for all y'all people that don't understand. He just explained to you. Y'all can go back and look at this again, because I'm gonna post this up, because this is something that y'all need to hear. And he wanted to talk about that today. And it's quite obvious he wanted to talk about it.
They like Mike Jr. just said, they're not gonna listen because they blinded by hate, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They blinded by. Don't worry about Mike Jr. Worry about yourself. Because we doing good over here. All our opportunities are here.
Right.
We got the winning record. And don't forget Mike's record. Understand that Mike Jr. can actually really fight.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. He can really fight. We got some people coming in. Lisa McClendon, I want to say hello to you. The sister of Gerald McClendon.
Hey, how you doing, Lisa?
Thank you for coming in. She said, protect your son. She said, protect your son.
Hold on. Look, let me talk my shit a little bit with Junior, because I'm going to end up leaving so he can just talk. But Lisa just said something. Protect your son. Lisa, I appreciate you for saying that, because that's what we do. You know what I mean? I look out for the best interests of Michael Williams Jr., right, as his manager and promoter, right? I try to put him, we negotiate the best deals for Michael Williams Jr. I get my son the best sponsorship deals, whether it's his own shoe, whether once upon a time Mike was getting 3,500 a month when he wasn't even fighting out of the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that's protecting Mike Jr., making sure he get the best deal and the best opportunities. And a lot of these fighters have daddy issues. They hate, because how can you hate on my son if you a fighter with kids? You should be trying to be like me with your kids. You should understand that I go hard for my son.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I have to protect him.
That's right.
You feel me? But see, they would rather the dads be out of the way, and then the matchmakers and promoters or some PR rep protect the fighter who don't even share the same blood, so they really don't care about the fight. Right. I care about my son. I'll never mess up an opportunity for my son. It's me getting him there and securing the bag. And the last time I let somebody else secure my son's bag, we lost it.
Right. There you go. And DMC Can says they don't know shit about boxing.
They don't.
I'm just shouting out what some of the people are saying. T-Ball says, "Talk that speak the truth. Boxing is knowledge, and is the key." Jay York. I'm just reading out some of the things. He said, Jay says, "Have you heard anything back from Roy since you last was on YouTube or y'all on Talking Terms?" He answered that, Jay. He said they are at a cool. Okay.
I think that was you.
No,
Yeah.
no. Tell him you. We on this together. Go ahead. Tell him. Yeah. So to answer your question,
Jay,
Jay, go ahead, Mike, tell him.
Yeah. Like Pop said, it's
it's cool.
no bad blood.
Yeah. It's no bad blood, Jay.
It
It's
is
no
what it
bad-
is now, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Jay. So after the Adrian Bronner fight, Mike Jr. texted Roy and told him. He said, Coach, I would have beat AB. And so that's the so to answer that. And I actually spoke to Roy briefly 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? I apologize for some things that I had said because I got real personal. But that was in I was emotional when it came to Mike Jr.
Yeah.
You know what
For
I'm
your
saying?
son.
Because Junior could have been injured for boxing forever. We missed out on great opportunities. But here's the thing: when it comes to Roy, right?
Right.
Bro, that's 5 years with this man, a great relationship, right?
Right.
And then we did have one fallout, but it was big and it was at the wrong time. So, but yeah, we moved on. We ain't mad at Roy. I spoke to him. Mike Jr. texted me a few times, but we moving on. Our team is strong. We got a great team. Mike Jr. is a up and coming star. He's known around the world.
Yeah,
So
he is.
Mike Jr. can stand on his own.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to say this, this coming from me. I know you love your son, Mike. I know that, and nobody's gonna love your son. I don't care who they are, like you gonna love him, and that's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that love, the same love that you do. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I try to be open minded, bro. Again, I don't want to be the guy because it's not about me. You feel me,
Right,
D?
right,
It's about Mike Jr. It's not about me. I don't put my personal feelings in it. I work with people that I don't want to work with. You know what I mean? I take money for Mike Jr. from people that I don't want to deal with. You know why? Because it's not about me. It's about Mike Jr.
right,
You feel me? And I think a lot of coaches and trainers make it about them. They want to run the team the way they would if they was a fighter. You're not the fighter. Mike is the fighter. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So when
Yeah,
you hear me speak and you hear me talk my shit, that's because my son allows me to. That's because my son is okay with it. You feel me?
right. That's right.
I don't interrupt and do this shit because I'm bullying on Bossy. Mike Jr. tell me, Dad, talk your shit.
Okay. Jay says, "Can y'all still fight AB? Will there be another deal if
We're
y'all
working on it.
Yeah.
working on it?"
Working on it, man.
Okay.
It's a matter of time whenever it happens.
Matter of time. He
I
said he's
just hit
working.
Christy Martin up Friday about that.
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting. That's a good question, Jay. With that, outstanding question. Um, okay. You're training now. You're getting ready.
Yeah,
August the 12th.
man. It's around the corner.
Yeah, it's less than almost 2 weeks. How's the preparation been for it, Mike? It's a junior. How's your preparation and everything
Man,
for it?
this like I said before, the training camp was amazing, bro. Like we've been working, all of us, man. The team, all coming together. Then everybody doing their parts the right way this time. So
Yeah.
anybody that come out, it's gonna be a show, man. You're gonna see the difference in the body and all that stuff. A lot of people ain't got to see, like you said, like that last fight. So to them,
Yeah.
this is fresh. This is why we call it like the new beginning, man. From
Yeah.
now on, it's gonna be different.
And you're surrounded. You got a good team. I want to shout out to my man Kevin Harris. I see him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my guy,
Kevin.
Kev. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin. I want to say hello to him and thank him. We had him on the video. Jay had him in the video, and I seen him in the background. He's been on the show before and a big part of what y'all do. Now that you don't know, now Roy's out the picture. Who is the main? I know you got your trainers, but who is really just? I mean, everybody's getting into it, but who your main trainer? Is your dad or who is it?
Yeah, pretty much my pops.
Okay,
So
good.
so what I do is this, D. We
Yeah.
have a great team. Shout out to Coach Kev, like you just said. Shout out to Coach Khalil. Shout out to Money Mike. Shout out to Philip. and shout out to my bro, the VP, Al Tariq, right? So
Yeah.
so what I don't know it all. So what I don't know, I got Coach Khalil, who been
Okay.
working with Mike Jr. Since
Okay.
he started. I got
Okay.
Coach Kev, who been working with Mike Jr. So we got to put it all together. You know what I mean? So I mainly handle his strength and conditioning, and
Oh,
his, you know what I mean, stuff like
yeah.
that. You've never seen Mike Jr. out of shape. Never.
No,
I keep Mike
never.
Jr. in tip top shape. So what I don't know boxing wise, we have Coach Khalil and Coach Kev, right? So then when the bigger fights come up, you know what I mean, I done spoke to Shakur Stevenson grandfather. Shakur and his grandfather have been supporting us for a long time, Wally Moses. So when the
Right.
bigger fights come up, when you know the big fights, I'm bringing in Wally Moses to help
Okay.
out. He's going to be helping out Junior with his defense. So
Good.
whatever I don't know, I reach out and get guys to help Junior. But what I will never do again is leave my son with another man who has control over his career and can dictate or fuck some shit up. So
Right.
that's what I learned. You know what I mean. So I'm all trusted out. You know, bro, D. Since you know me, I always had trust issues. I
Yes,
always
sir.
been sensitive.
Yes,
So
sir.
so when we lost that fight with AB, I don't trust no fucking body. You
And
feel me?
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody because that was a lot of money that my son was going to make. You feel me? He
Yes.
was gonna make a lot
Yes.
of money. You know they had
Yes.
him down. At first they was talking 30, then they moved up to 80,000, and then at the end it would end up being $170,000 for Junior to
Jeez.
fight AB. See, I can
Wow.
tell y'all now. You know what I'm saying? At the end, but so that came from the guy from Black Prime because he actually thought we were joking when I said Mike was injured. He thought we were trying to get more money, so he didn't even want to play. He was like, man, $170,000. I was like, bro, my son's shit is fucked up. He
Damn.
can't fight. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
of course, Mike Jr. and I was looking like, damn, how can we get this money? You know what I mean? Now, of course, he wasn't going to be able to do it. Reality is that
Yeah.
he wasn't going to be able to pass medical or nothing like that. And it
Right.
was my wife who told me and Junior, yo, y'all need to knock it off. He can't fight. So I wasn't trying to throw my son out there. Shit,
Yeah.
Mike wanted to, he was looking at me like, how the fuck can we find a way? Do I duct tape my face?
Gorilla glue it.
Hey, look, $170,000. So you duct tape your face.
Yeah, no, because be mindful that this was the fight when that happened. The fight was like the next weekend after that, so it was right
Right.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black
it was
Prime
right
was
there. Yeah.
scrambling. They were trying to find somebody.
It was right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was
Wow.
like, well, shit, y'all should have offered that from the beginning.
Beginning. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. DMC Cat says, I want to come. Can I get that VIP? That's what he said.
Yeah, D. Well, hey. So okay, that's our bro. I could never disrespect that man. So D, when if you come, of course you VIP.
Right.
I could never charge you, brother. You know
Right.
what I mean? Could never
Exactly.
charge you. We'll pull out an extra seat from the basement for you, baby, before we charge you.
I know that's right. I know that's right. DMC Ken, he's a good guy, and I love that brother, and what he does. I mean, you know, let's Fayetteville. Let's go there, Fayetteville. Man, what does it mean to you to have a fight there in Fayetteville, Mike Jr.? What does it mean to you, brother?
Man, like I said, it's good that this fight August 12th is gonna be the first, man. You know, we
Yeah.
had a little situation that came before us, but you see what happened. You know, God's plan. So I'm definitely gonna showcase this, man. We're gonna show why Michael and Jr. is fighting in Fayetteville.
Who's and this might be a secret, but who's bringing you out? Anybody special bringing you out?
Um, it's a whole
Multiple
cipher,
people,
man.
yeah.
But the end of the year, it's gonna be dope. It's one of the things you come out and see, man.
Yeah, got to come out and see. I got you.
See.
I got you.
I will say our original guy was Moray because he was supposed to fight. Excuse me, he was supposed to walk Mike Jr. out when Mike Jr. was fighting AB. But
Yeah.
but so now we got some local talent.
Good.
We got some YouTube sensations, and we do have a top artist in the
Good.
that'll be walking Junior out. So, cause here's the thing,
Go on.
because this kind of talk be coming up too, D.Hall.
Yeah.
Mike Jr. might not be the best, right? Because that's subjective. You feel me? That's you know what I mean. That's subjective. Who's the best? You know what I mean? But Mike Jr. is the most popular. No one can say that.
Mhm.
At 24 years old, he's the most known and popular fighter right now coming out of the Carolinas, right?
Yeah.
He's known all around the world. Whether he fought AB, you know what I'm saying? He's out there. So that's why, you know, when we having these shows in Fayetteville, man, shout out to our city, Fayetteville. They understand who Junior is, and you'll see when you come to the show, bro. It's gonna be jam packed. They get there early. Man, it's gonna be 700 some people inside, and it's gonna be 1,000 something people outside, mad because they couldn't get in. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Event Stadium Center. Our cousin Tanya, that's my son's blood cousin, Tanya McNeil.
Yeah, I saw. I saw that. Yeah.
It's gonna be huge, man. But we love our city. Our city loves us. We love our state. You know what I mean? And we love everybody around the world who rock with Mike Jr. and see his true talent.
Yeah.
Despite what anybody say, despite through all the hate, you know what I mean? Junior is that guy. So,
but you know what, Mike? Y'all got chill bumps all over me, and you got me ready to get there and set up and be a part of it. I just want to be a part of it. I don't. That's all the hell I want to do.
This one be good.
Yeah. I just want to be a part of it. I want to thank some people for coming in. Irvin Bodine, thank you. You know, he said everything happens for a reason. He's got a big old paragraph. I can't read all that, but
I think he wrote a rap song.
Did you see that?
Let me read it. It says, "When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call." Oh, he wrote "I Need Love" by LL.
DMC Can said he needs to be there. That's great. We'd love to see you there, DMC Can. Mike Jr., you got August the 12th. What can the people expect from you on August the 12th, man? What can your opponent expect from you?
For him, it's gonna be a bad day, man. Cause you know it's like right now, right? I'm just Mike. You know, I'm Michael right now. But like once I get in that zone, man, once the crowd start going, that's when I turn into that boy 1-150. Like I don't know what he gonna do, man, you know. But like we prepare. I'm like Hawk, and what's the dude name? Like Bruce, you know, he just regular Bruce. Then he
Dr. David Banner.
David Banner. Yeah, that's all right, man. So it's like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything that the people came and was like, "Dang, Mike, why did you do that? How you do that?" I don't know why I did it, you know.
Yeah.
So like when people say what to expect, just some entertainment, man.
That's it, entertainment.
I don't know what 150 gonna do in there. Once he get locked in, he might hit a backflip and a punch. Like I don't know. But that's what
that would be incredible.
That's what they like to see. They know when they come out to one of my fights, one of my shows. Regardless if I get dropped or whatever, it's going to be a Rocky movie.
Yeah.
You get your money's worth. You get your money worth.
He's an entertainer, man.
That's it, Mike.
Fighters are entertainers. So whether, like Junior said, whether he get dropped, whether he win, whether he lose, you're going to get your money's worth. You can't ask for no more than that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, we got some people. I want to shout some people out. They're coming in. This is tremendous. I mean, you've got a big crowd in here right now. Paul Pierce, UK's coming in. Paul Pierce, what's up, my man? Good to see you.
Hold on, Paul. What's up, Paul? We love Paul. Paul, I would love to see that fight you and Mike Jr. Because I was looking at you, Paul. You're getting old. You're getting real old, Paul. You look like you're 70. So we gotta hurry up and make this fight, Paul, before you get too old, man. Your body, Paul, your body looks amazing, but your face looks 80. So we gotta hurry up before you turn 90.
Paul said he's ready right now.
Nah, Paul know we love him, man. We got to make that fight though, man. That's going to be amazing.
Great. I want to say hello to Tyshawn Wilson, my guy to Kinston, North Carolina. I've been knowing Tyshawn for a very long time. He is evangelist, preacher. Thank you for coming in and watching. My brother been on my show also. Glad to see him on. Paul's over here laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, we love Paul, man. Like that's the best relationship. That I forget the guy who set it up,
Yeah,
man.
we've been history.
We've been friends with him. Yeah, we've been friends with him since, man. We like Paul.
Right,
But Paul,
right.
that's a nice move. I think that's the history between Mike and Paul. That build up is nice, man. That would be a dope fight.
Yeah, that definitely would. Definitely would. I definitely would love to see that and be there, a part of that. Wow. The big fight last night. Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, I don't think nobody was. If you notice, like the whole crowd was like, everybody was quiet because it's like, what are we watching?
Yeah, it's wow. I mean, Crawford just totally dominated. The whole. Well, I mean, from the second to the ninth round, it was
and it's
incredible.
like you tell Crawford had respect for him because he could have. If it was anybody else, he would have got him out as soon as he dropped in that second round.
Yeah,
but it's like, I think even Crawford knew something was wrong with Earl, and he was like kind of like,
it's too easy.
Yeah, he was kind of like taking him to the fight. It's like
he was carrying him.
Yeah, he was carrying him pretty much.
So Crawford and Earl, man, they real cool with our team, right? They've been showing Mike Jr. love for a long time, right? Both teams. I met Earl like maybe 12 years ago, I believe, when I was working with this fighter. Shout out to Vivian Harris. I was working Vivian's corner, and I ended up meeting Earl. And then Bud, Mike, once upon a time, a lot of people don't know that Mike Jr. was signed briefly with B&B Promotion, Bud and Bomac. Mike was going to fight underneath them. What happened with that was we had Roy Jones, and then you had so I tried to do something real slick for Junior. We had Roy Jones as a head trainer, and then I try to have Bomac and Terrence Crawford manage Junior. That would have been awesome in my head, right? And then on paper, that would have been amazing. But it don't work like that. Bomac wants all of Mike Jr. He don't want to share Junior. So and our loyalty to Roy Jones, we wasn't going to let that go. So we chose to just keep a great relationship with Terrence and Bo, and then just move forward with Roy Jones.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So in that situation, man, so we were neutral in that fight. But like Mike Jr. said, you could tell it was something wrong with Earl. He wasn't the same. And I'm not going to even say it's the car accident, because right after the car accident, he fought Danny Garcia and destroyed him. So I really don't know. He to be honest with you, he kind of reminded me of how Mike looked at Madison Square Garden, all the way from when we was in the locker room, when Mike was getting his hand wraps. Mike had that sleepy look. Mike Jr. kept yawning. Earl had that same look too. Earl got dropped with a jab early. Mike got dropped with a jab. Their legs wasn't there, so it could have been dehydration. I don't know, but what I do know is he didn't look like himself.
Yeah, he didn't. And I have to agree, he didn't look like himself. I mean, he was just. I mean, he acted like. He looked. He didn't. It just. I think it's got something to do. Personally, my thoughts is the weight, and all
he
that.
Was trying to say that, but he kept saying, he ain't trying to make no excuses. But he kept saying he hoped the next fight is at 154. Yeah, he kept bringing that up.
Yeah, 154. Well, we'll see. We'll have to see. I think they will see each other once again further down the line.
I wouldn't want to see that again, though.
Well, you may be right. I gotta agree with you there, man.
It's like the hype won't be the same no more. Especially like if it was like a close fight, like a good match, then it's like let's see part 2. But like the way this all happened, it's like let's move on from this.
Yeah, and I want to say you're correct, because when you look at the fight, I mean, it's just like he just totally dominated. I mean, Crawford just dominated. I mean, it wasn't like you say a close fight. and all that. So if it was a close fight and Crawford won, then yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
possibly, because it wasn't competitive. What it was not competitive. So in that sense, we got another fight I want to talk about coming up, Mike, and then we're gonna get back to yours. What do you think about that Canelo and Charlo fight coming up in September? I think it is.
I think it's gonna be good. I'm trying to. You pretty kind of asking what I got for that.
Yeah, well, who you like, and what's your prediction on it?
I'm gonna go with Charlo. I'm gonna go with Charlo. But I don't know. But then again, I'm going on Canelo, so it's up in the air.
Open there, yeah,
Uh,
okay, okay, great.
I don't know. I feel like it kind of got the same hype as this, but it's like a
Yeah. Well, you got undisputed
Canelo
versus
at the end
undisputed.
of the day. Yeah,
Yeah,
Canelo
yeah,
beat. So I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll come see up September. We're talking about you in Fayetteville, August the 12th, Stadium Center. It's going to be terrific. It's going to be a night. Philip Bodine, he's posting that thing up right now.
Shout out to Phil. Boy, my bro Phil be on his.
Yeah, Phil's rocking
I
it.
ain't gonna even say his job. He don't be on his job. He just be doing what he's supposed to do. Our whole team is just awesome, man. Shout out Money Mike, out Tariq. You know what I mean? Got T-Bone out. Go back to this our Tupac Death Row change with Mike Jr. Shout out to
Great.
T-Bone dropping these. We got Tanya, my cousin, doing our thing. We got the whole Fayetteville. Man, listen. We got D.Hall. Oh, yo, hold on. Shout out to you and Jay. That intro, that promo. Jay, if you're watching, Jay York, I love y'all. That was amazing. That was amazing, man. That was amazing. That intro was dope, bro.
Yeah, you definitely came a long way, D, from when we first started.
Yeah.
With you, man.
Boy, hey, D, when we first saw you, you had stick figure paintings in the background. You didn't even have a microphone. You was using a pencil. Yo, that was crazy, man. Oh, you doing your thing. Now you look good. Your beard wasn't cut. You look good now, bro. I think you're getting a little money now, D.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I thank y'all. Y'all been a big part of what I've been doing. Me and Jay for a very long time. Always back when you was in Charlotte, and I saw you guys, man, and it's been tremendous being a part of y'all. And come August the 12th, we're gonna be there. So me and Jay and being a part of what you do, Mike Sr. and Jr. and being in there. And we're just going to have a ball. And I appreciate y'all, man. I thank you. Especially me and Jay, we thank you tremendously for what y'all do. Y'all get ready. August the 12th, my man. Event Center,
Stadium Event Center.
Stadium Event Center. Y'all come on. Join us. What time does that show start?
Start at 6. Probably doors open up at like 5.
Okay, doors open up at 5, y'all. Y'all share the video. Y'all need to share this video right now. Yeah, y'all. That's all y'all do. Y'all come up here and look, but y'all don't do no sharing. That's what gets to me.
Get this out, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Share this thing right now. Let the people know. I got my man, Sr. and Jr., Michael Williams, on this D.Hall People Show, North Carolina.
Hey, shout out to Lori Reed, man. We love Lori. Lori's one of the best supporters, man.
Yeah, Laura Reed. Yeah, Laura Reed's a very nice lady. I met her a couple of years ago in Rock Hill. Great to see you, Laura Reed. Thank y'all, man. We thank y'all, Mike, you and Senior, for y'all support and rocking with me and Jay. And man, we're definitely going to be there. We're gonna set up there. We're gonna just like Channel 9, whatever news it is in Fayetteville. We're gonna be just like that. We got all kinds of. We're gonna set up, baby. We're gonna be all over the place.
It's gonna be nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be
thank you, Thank you, T-Bone. Fayetteville, North. Y'all want to get some necklaces or mouse pad coverage, whatever he does it for you. Yeah, no doubt. Any questions, Senior or Junior, for me?
You about to end the interview?
Mike, there you go. There you go.
End the interview. You know what I'm saying? He wanted any questions. Okay, what you wearing August 12th? What you wearing August 12th?
Whatever y'all provide me to wear.
Or you putting in the August 12th?
Whatever y'all provide me to wear, I'm gonna wear.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah, not really, man. You're doing a great job, man.
Yeah, man. We
But
just appreciate the support too, man.
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
absolutely, absolutely, bro. You're doing
yeah,
a great job, man.
I had to show up and show out for y'all. Let me see what's that. T-Ball said D.Hall and the People Show rocks. You got that right. J York said, see y'all soon. Can't wait to meet y'all.
Yeah.
Going to be like picture day in there. You got the cameras going to be flashing everywhere.
Oh man, it's gonna be so many influences. My
You know
bro,
it.
our
Hello
bro,
to Michael Beha. Said D.Hall is the man. Thank you, Michael. Michael been rocking with me for a long time, brother.
What up, Mike?
It don't get no better than this right here, man. Right here on this particular show. Mike, hey, you Junior, I know you're gonna do your thing August the 12th. Hey, just keep doing what you're doing. We support you, me and Jay, in this program that we have. Anytime. You and
Okay,
Senior.
we got to do this again after the show.
Yeah, come back on.
Yeah,
Man.
I got y'all. I got you, man. You know, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be posted up and everything, man. You see me.
I can tell you now, that whole day gonna be interesting. Man.
Gonna be
we got
crazy.
a lot to talk about.
It's gonna be crazy in there. Hey, I got our bro Charleston White gonna be in the building. It's gonna be so many other people gonna be in the building. It's gonna be crazy. But look, let me say this so I can get off and you can finish it with Mike.
Okay.
Shout out to ITK Boxing, our bro Billy, love that guy. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with Mike Jr. from the beginning of his career. You know what I mean? Christy Martin, Lavonda, Wyatt, all our sponsors. I probably going to forget some. Mashbout, love Mashbout. We still rock with Mashbout. We got a new commercial coming out with Mike Jr. sneaker boxing shoe. A lot of people don't know Mike Jr. has his own boxing shoe. You can get it at www.matchbout.co. The kid is one of the only ones who has his own boxing shoe. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to our team, Philip, Money Mike, Al Tariq, Coach Khalil, Coach Kev. Thank you to T-Bone who's been providing the dope stuff for Mike Jr., right? Shout out to our cousin Tanya McNeil. She's doing her thing. The Stadium Event Center is going to be huge for all your needs and events. And shout out to the entire Fayetteville for supporting Mike Jr. and myself. Shout out to Guns and Boxing, Psycho Killers. Man, it's just so many people. Tim, man, so many people.
You got a lot.
We do this, man. But
Jawbreakers.
Shout out to my bro Remy and our bro Paul. Paul, we love you. You know what I mean? Paul is the reason why Mike Jr. made it all the way up to about 17-0. He's the reason why Junior went pro.
Wow.
Jawbreakers forever. And Joe, our bro Joe.
Yeah. What about that place Cracking Skulls? Is that Cracking Skulls?
Shout out. Thank you, because we forget. Shout out to Cracking Skulls. Chad, we love you. Shout out to Jay Dozier, Axios. We love them too.
Get it started.
Now we got to think of everybody. There's so many people, man.
I see Randall Wyatt. Wyatt somewhere.
Let me tell you something about Wyatt, man. We love Wyatt. Me and Wyatt have a lot of conversation behind the scenes. We talk about a lot of different things. He's helped Mike Jr. He's given me a lot of advice. You know what I mean? When I was going to make some of the wrong moves. You know what I mean? Again, sometimes I can be an emotional guy, whether it's verbal, violently, or just doing something stupid that could mess up my son's career. So I got people like Wyatt that keep me cool. You know, when I reach out and talk to him, we don't talk every day, but when I do, and I'm about to slip up, he got me. You know what I mean? As well as shout out to my wife. I love you. That's the one that really keep me from rattling out of my cage and snapping necks. And on that note, shout out to you, D.Hall and Jay. I love y'all. I am out.
All right.
Talk here. Better make the fight. Better make the fight before you get 90 years old. I love y'all. I'm out. Junior, take it home, baby.
All right, man. Thank you. See you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. You're tremendous. Y'all have been a big a blessing to us. Me and Jay and you and Junior. T-Bone said, big shout out to God for making all this happen. It's true. It's truly, it's y'all guys, y'all are part of us. Every time I bring you on, Junior, and you and Senior, y'all just enjoy yourself, and I enjoy y'all. And for sure, August the 12th, we'll be there. Any question for me, brother? Anything you want to ask me?
I ain't got nothing now. Man, I ain't got no questions. I ain't got no questions, man. Just be there. Make sure you be there.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. Me and Jay will be there. The D.Hall People Show definitely will be there August the 12th in Fayetteville, North Carolina. To see my man, Junior, do his thing and get that W and walk out of there with all big bright smiles. Look,
it's gonna be a day of entertainment, man, and we having a little after party afterwards too at the same spot. So
yeah,
this whole day gonna be dope.
There you go. When Randall Wise said, "Let's get that Robert Easter fight
let's do
book."
It.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with that.
Yeah, he ain't been doing that. Let's make that happen, man.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be definitely be a good fight.
Yeah.
Definitely be a good fight. Yeah, definitely good fight. Look, let me let you go, man. I appreciate you, Mike. Let me ask you this. You know what I'm gonna ask you. You know what I'm gonna ask you. What does the D.Hall People Show and J. York Productions mean to you, brother?
Man, it's a great opportunity for me, man. I also can say that everybody got their own platforms, and I've truly appreciative to be on your show, man. That's all I gotta say. I just thank you, man.
Yeah,
you show love to me, so we definitely show love back to you.
I know that's right, man. I've been knowing you for a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. You've been here since the beginning, man. So
yeah,
that's what makes it special.
I thank you so much, Mike. And we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna leave out of here. I'm gonna play his video that Jay York did. Tremendous. Love Jay. That's my guy. We like two peas in a pot. We be rocking, me and Jay, boy. I tell you, I love that guy. And, Mike, thank you so much for coming on, man. You have a good evening.
Oh yes, sir. We do the same, man.
Yeah, you and Senior. I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, man. We'll see you August 12th now.
August 12th, yep.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right, D.
All right, man.
J. York Production.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Micheal, Jr., professional boxer. July 30th, catch me live on the D.Hall show, baby. It's going down 3 p.m. Eastern time.
You are in the mix with D.Hall and the People's Show.
Coming to us out of studio today in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay. He is the #1 undisputed top talk show host on the air today. The voice of the people show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is D.Hall.
J. York Production.